All right, what's good? And today we're gonna do a little public interview. It's about life, right? It's three little questions like I did the last video, but it's just about life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna look for some people to see if they trying to be in the video. YouTube, y'all already know who it is. We're here with
Shell.
Nice to meet you, Shell. All right, I got three little questions for you, right? Number one being, how do you handle stress?
Honestly, I just take a deep breath, woosah, try to take a walk sometimes. Yeah. Try to talk to God, pray,
That's smooth. I like that response. All right, number two, what are the most important lessons you've learned in life?
I would say not to trust people, not to trust nobody. Kind of stay to yourself and kind of like hold in information that's important to yourself.
Yeah. That's a good response as well. All right, now with the third one being, when in life have you felt most alone?
I would say I felt most alone probably 5 years ago at a point where I had my daughter and I didn't have nobody but me and my kids, and I was just going through a rough time, and I just tried to figure out ways to just stop feeling like that I'm alone and kind of accepted things for what it was, and just, kind of realize that my children is all I have, and I'm cool with that.
That's a great response right there. What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. We're here with
Atia.
Atia? Okay. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Well, what's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet Michael.
All right, look. Number one, how do you handle stress?
Gym.
Gym? Oh, so you be getting swole?
Oh, yeah, I like to lift for sure. If it's not that, I'd be smoking weed. I'd just be smoking and chilling, listening to music.
Smoking weed ain't a bad one. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's like? It look like you got some thunder thighs. You probably jump real high.
Nah, I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
I be trying to do my thing sometimes.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So number two, what are the most important lessons you've learned in life?
Don't take everything too personal. I mean, you have to have your back. You're the only person that's going to have your back, and just keep persevering. Got to keep pushing through no matter what.
That was great. I like that one.
Okay.
I like that one. Yeah. All right, number three. When in life have you felt most alone?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we all go through loneliness sometimes. So yeah. I would say I'm kind of like in a loneliness spout right now, I feel alone when I don't feel like I have support or like meaningful friendships, relationships in general. I think relationships provide quality of life, so.
That got pretty deep right there. Yeah, those were great responses. Okay. Atila, right? Atia. Yes, Atia. Well, thank you. You have a good one. What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. We're here with
Paul
the cowboy. Yeah. Look at that shit. And 704 shit, yeah. All right, look. So, number one, right? These questions about life, but how do you handle stress?
by riding my horse, as you see.
On some old time. Wait, you know that Lil Nas song? Yeah, old. Yeah, there we go. All right, look. Number two, what are the most important lessons you've learned in life?
Never give up, Just keep pushing, Don't care about what nobody say, Keep your head up,
That's smooth. I like that response as well. All right, number three, when in life have you felt most alone?
Really? When I be by myself, I be on my dirt bike or on my horse, I just feel like I'm alone,
Facts.
Yeah. Really, that's about it.
That's smooth, man. What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. We're here with
Todd Smith.
Todd Smith.
Yes.
All right. So number one, how do you handle stress?
How do I handle stress? I turn everything over to God. I know that I can't handle it myself.
Amen. Number two, what are the most important lessons you've learned in life?
The most important lesson I have learned in life is not allowing me to live for me, but to live for God. And that's the most important lesson I have learned in life, because without God, it's not even possible.
That faith. Amen. All right, number three, when in life have you felt most alone?
The most time that I felt alone is when I attached myself from God and I became my own God. That's when I felt alone. And without God, there's no life. And with God, all things are possible. And He is my life. He is my source. He's my everything. And without Him, nothing's possible.
Amen, brother. Amen, man. What's good, YouTube? We here with
Macaulay.
Macaulay. Now look, I got 3 questions for you, right?
Yeah.
And starting with the first one, how do you handle stress?
I like to try to work it out, right? Exercise it out, sleep it off. Pretty much.
Sleep is a good workout. I agree. Number 2, what are the most important lessons you've learned in life?
Detachment. Detachment is key, right? Attachment to anything, any person, any situation causes suffering, and that's a fact.
That's smooth. I didn't hear that all day. That's cool that you said that. Detachment. All right, number 3, when in life have you felt most alone?
Moving here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I moved here by myself, didn't know anybody about a year ago. So for the first 6 months, I didn't even realize how much I feel like people need each other or how much we need community until I was just in complete isolation in the cold months here. So yeah, I would say living here, but it's better now.
Oh, made some friends, got comfortable here. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, thank you for your time. Those were wonderful responses as well. Thank you. What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. We're here with
Twiz, Spaz.
Twiz and Spaz. What's good, y'all? I got 3 questions for y'all, though. All right. So, beginning with you, right? Number 1, how do you handle stress?
Shit. It depends on what type of stress. It depends. Sometimes I just smoke that shit away. I ain't gonna lie, smoke that shit away.
Yeah. I think a lot of people handle it like that. What about you?
I drive my car.
Drive your car? What type of car you drive?
Well, it's a Ford Taurus, but it's the sound that it make, you feel me? I don't know, it's the exhaust, you feel me? It relieves stress, you feel me? Just hearing the exhaust type.
Matter of fact, simple things in life. I fuck with that, too. All right, number 2, what are the most important lessons you've learned in life?
Watch who you keep around. That's the biggest one I learned. Watch who you keep around, for real. Because a lot of shit that happen, watch who you keep around, for real.
Nah, that's a big one. That is true. Yeah. What about you?
It's kind of similar to that. It's staying around a good friend group, you feel me? Just a good crowd, period. Because you can lose it all, hang around people that ain't got nothing to lose.
And niggas gotta have motion. That's
yeah.
motion.
Yeah.
Motion.
That's true.
If you don't got the monster of motion, you can't be around me. What the fuck are we hanging out for?
Misery enjoys company.
Feel me?
But, yo, them was wonderful responses from both of you, bro. I appreciate it, dog. What's good, YouTube? We here with
Jeff.
All right. Now, I got 3 questions for you, Jeff. With number 1 being, how do you handle stress?
How do I handle stress? Man. One way is by getting in the moment through photography. I like getting into photography, capture moments, getting outside, trying to be in nature. Definitely nature, yeah. Being in nature.
Yeah, Mother Nature. Yeah. Okay. Number 2, what are the most important lessons you've learned in life?
Most important. First one that come to mind is the one that my mom said, save yourself before you try and save the world. Yeah.
Those were powerful words from a mother. Damn. Save yourself.
Real shit, ain't it?
Yeah.
Before you try and save the world.
That's powerful as hell. Yeah.
You get caught up. Sometimes you get caught up trying to save other people and you lose track of yourself, exactly.
Facts. All right. And number 3, when in life have you felt most alone?
Shit. Damn. I would say trying to start a business. That's the most alone because, when you're starting a business, when you're trying to start a business, it's if you want to make money, you gotta, how can I say it? At a job, you got people checking in on you. when you got your own business, you gotta nobody checking on you. You're checking in on yourself, so you gotta cut off a lot of time just to make shit work. Exactly. Yeah.
Yo, one.
Second?
We here with
Ulysses.
Ulysses. I don't even know what that's your name?
Yeah, man.
Cool. That's a cool name.
Ulysses. Look it up.
That's smooth. That's smooth.
Yes.
All right. Number one, how do you handle stress?
Stress. How do I handle stress? Okay, the first thing I do in the morning, I count my blessings. And the deal is, every day I wake up, I give it away. I've been blessed since the day I was born. And my goal is to give it all away. If I wake up in the morning, I go to my staff each and every day, give it to them. I got 25 years of experience. I can't take it with me. I give it away. You get up every day and you fulfill. I'm telling you, man, when you give it away, it comes right back to you. Give it all away because it'll come back to you.
Yo, amen.
Yes, sir.
Number two, what are the most important lessons you've learned in life?
Most important lesson, understand what it means to be self-aware. Be in tune with your emotions, your feelings, take that deep introspection about who you are and what you represent, and every day live up to it, man. Have that compassion and know what it means to be confident. I think that confidence, one underlining it, it's never really talked about, but if you're confident, you cannot be intimidated by the strengths of others, right? You cannot be intimidated by those you lead. You cannot be intimidated by the man next to you. If you are truly confident, man, you got to embrace everyone, even if they're more talented than you are. So yeah, I absolutely say that. Understand what it means to be filled with humility, compassion, self-awareness, and that confidence.
Yo, hey man, dog, hold on. He's over here preaching. All right, number three. When in life have you felt most alone?
Oh my gosh, let me tell you something. I'm in the movie business. And so I created this amazing documentary when Obama won his second term. And everyone in the business I called, and everyone showed up. And so I won the highest honors in the industry for that documentary. And I recall accepting that. And that night, I carried that honor, that trophy into that hotel room at the Four Seasons, right? And I walked in there and I looked in front of me, behind me, left, right. I was by my damn self, right? And that told me right then and there. I said, you know something? If you ever, whatever destination that you're seeking, if you arrive there alone, it's going to be lonely.
But that was the end of the video. And if you like content like this, make sure you hit them thumbs up, subscribe. And with all that being said, I'll see you on the next one.